for like 10 years straight. They say my current state mean to just say, answer me person but mean to me. It's like so some of those things in those days by virtue of my responsibilities near the end it mean to me. But that notwithstanding, by God's grace, those days it was just 2, 3, 4. We're no more than 5. They see 40 plus. So now it's a bigger way. We have trained people. We have, in fact, we look back. The person, the last time, maybe if you paid, next time over there, there's one guy, even though it's a department, and the truth of the matter, no, with some. Elisha put there, some don't know be uncommunicated, but he's responsible for reverence. And Onono is even doing the work better than we would have done. But the interesting thing is that we trained him. But you see, better than I'm doing, and I'm not jealous. I am happy. They are doing it better than Elisha, but by the grace of we trained them. But I'm not jealous. I'm not envious. I am actually happy that they are doing it better. I'm saying it so that yes, they see how you are doing the work. The time will come. The Bible says the hour cometh when no man can work. So when you have the privilege, do it, go all out. Then don't also let it die with you. We have people in such a way say, because on our own training or not training, but it is your duty. When it's not your duty of prophet, it's your duty. Then whilst you are doing, you are grooming people, you are training people. And now when the people come and they are also doing it better than you, don't be jealous. You should be happy because definitely all these guys I'm mentioning, they are doing it. Some of them just by virtue of their corporate experience. These are project managers. One of them, Mastercard, Prince works for Mastercard, handle major projects. The gentleman I'm saying follows Reverend. He's a quantity surveyor. I'm going to build it into project management or into all the protocol manner. It's a man. And experience from project management, he's doing. So it's your duty to groom people along the line so that when the time comes, just because of marriage and all that, they say, which one? Also, will not fill the vacuum. Also, who say, more better than you. Pacho, have I answered your question?
So, it says you don't have to be selfish and self-centered. You have to train people.
And jealous, especially. The main problem is when the people come, they will do better than you.
Exactly.
And most of the time it happens. So see, as now, also for praises, you could say the buy it. Oh, yet, also for this, Sammy, have you eaten Sammy? Intimate tapio, also for me, those things that harm me. But one should other members. And the truth is, also for a paper boy and ask them, but who as a leader, you should be happy. Because the point is, nothing will happen in a friend will fear.
So it is normal that somebody will come today,
yes,
and somebody will come tomorrow.
Definitely.
And the pastor will have some kind of love for the person than you.
They do it.
So it is normal.
Every time.
Normal.
And Reverend Sikpo come from the pulpit. Irene is my best protocol. I hope he's not listening. Irene is my best protocol. Me, Irene Bendrich, I want to ask someone, but I don't know, you, the leader, you should be matured about those things. I mean, do you get my point? You should be matured.
Let's clap our hands for Apostle. Clap your hands. So this kind of thing that had been going on, in fact, over here, I've experienced the same thing.
Okay.
People say, when I see new people, I am much concerned about them than the old people. And I can say
that is how it should be.
That's because you have been able to nurture you, grown you, help you to live. People have come, we have to help them. I can't just focus on you again. You have to help so that we focus on the new people. Yeah. And that's it.
Prophet, no, just to add to you, look at when you were trying to get Reverend Steve. Have you ever engaged me with itinerary?
No.
It's Elisha you are engaging.
Yeah,
You never engaged me. And yet I trained Elisha. Now I'm in Elisha, why you won't you let Prophet call me? It's not necessary. We the leaders, when the new people are coming, let's make room. And Reverend Steve would praise Sam openly because Reverend Steve knows I am mature. When he said, look, you is like the prodigal son, the elder brother. When I say I am encouraging you don't need encouragement.
So it's good. Now, one, I have some questions. Assuming that, first question, because it has happened here, and you didn't mention it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's having a program.
Yeah.
And with this thing, you never on.
Okay.
And here, some are here. No.
Okay, so this is also a very, very good question. You see, like I said from the beginning, when you are given something to do in church, see it as a privilege.
A privilege.
Yeah, you always have to remind yourself. Because the truth of the matter is that Uja Tukwa will be better than you would have done. And I made mention of my colleagues, Elisha, Sam. They are doing the work better than I would have done. The other thing we should all know is the fact that just like it's done in the corporate circles, if you have a good reason to be absent, let's say this particular program, you are a church worker, something has come up for which you can't come, you must call your leader to ask for permission. Are you with me? Permission is in twofold. Permission can either be granted or declined. Unless you were just informing, or inform me was like, I'm only telling you that I won't come. That is not permission. But if it's permission, you act with that mindset.
So like, when do you have to? Is it the diamond or you have to give a space?
No. The person didn't die. If we're having a funeral today, the person didn't die yesterday. Of course, the person is not a Muslim. So obviously, you've known about this. Because most of the time, what normally happens is that if you are genuinely going to ask for permission, let me use maybe a medical condition. Hey, people are not serving prayer, or Pastor Paul, just because you told, oh, my uncle, this is the situation. Oh, child, and there's some over here, maybe I just 1,000. For you know, Ponuponim doctor, baby, I'm more corner, on a private arrangement, you know. So, if it's that critical, talk to your leader, talk to the person, ask for permission. We have this rule in SEM, and it's for pastoral protocol, that as the leader, I will not call you to ask whether you will come to church on a Sunday or not. No. All things being equal, all of us are going to be in church. If you are not coming for a good reason, then you have to call me at least by Friday, unless an emergency. When you say Sunday, we won't. Because me know one friend me there, you're planning with everybody. This one is, for instance, this last Sunday we had about 20-something guests. Those from the UK, those Obi preaching or breakthrough, Obi preaching or cancel Obi preaching. Quickly we had to coordinate, assign this one to that one, assign this one is driving that one. So because you didn't call, it's not my duty to call to ask you whether you will come or not. You are coming. By Thursday, quickly you call, say, oh, Reverend, based on this and this and this, so I'm not coming. Then I'll go like, oh, okay, you have a legit way. Okay, quickly, we'll make arrangement. There are also times I'll tell you that, Master, you are not coming. And you see, you must call with a reason. You don't just tell me you are not coming. No. Oh, I'm not coming because of this and this. Oh, what is it? Is it my auntie wants me to fry kelewele? Oh, okay. When you man is canon to kelewele ni bibra. Me send you sika kelewele na nka wo ba be chia man menche man onko tobi. Sometimes the reason for which you want to be absent, maybe if you had discussed with your superior, we could have found another way around it. Until let's always look, it's just nice to communicate with your superiors and all that. Thank you.
Okay. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Yes, what the crew. Yes.
So it's still concerning the part where we need to ask for a permission before we go somewhere. Now, there are times that there are situations that they are quite complicated, that there's no way you can wrap your head around it or even give it to someone else to, come in. So with that one, when you ask for permission, let's say a month before that, time. I think that is better. Or okay, so I'm saying there are times that.
So let me answer him. He's asking about emergencies. There are emergencies, isn't it? And
Okay, yeah. No. It's not. It is an emergency though, but in this case, it's quite difficult to exempt yourself. So you call, let's say 2 days from now we have a program, or a month from now we have a program, but maybe that day of the program I might not be around for a particular reason, or one issue or.
But why wouldn't you communicate the reason?
And that is what I'm saying is, if the person is able to communicate such information and ask and leave, is that a way whereby the person will get, terminated for working or being sacked from working? Please, do you understand me?
So the point is that certain.
Yeah.
Now, assuming if you are not this,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, sir.
So look for somebody to replace you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If there is somebody to,
Yeah.
place where you don't look for anyone to replace you, you leave the place vacant. Meanwhile, there is a program coming on. Nobody will accept that.
Yes.
But when you communicate well and says, because me, I don't know, you are in that, so definitely you're going to know a lot of people
Yes, sir.
who are into that, right?
Yeah.
So look for somebody who says, okay, I can't because of this. Papa, and maybe senior house, this person will come and replace me for 2 days or 3 days. It's so laudable, right?
Okay.
It's so laudable. But someone communicating here,
Please, what's your name?
I think.
What's your name?
My name is Johnson.
Johnson.
Yes, sir.
Johnson, let me help you. Let me help you. Okay. So, you see, in the first place, one of the reasons why I speak with this kind of confidence is by the grace of God. I've never taken a salary from STEM, not once. I had the option, and I didn't take it by the grace of God. It's not to, those who are taking, that's their calling, and I respect them. But I can tell you on authority that even though I'm not on salary, sometimes we work harder than those who are on salary. In fact, most of the time we work harder because we are with Reverend Steve. So as and when the issues are coming, we are first to hear. We are not on salary. On a Sunday, even though I am not on salary, I can't just, if for any reason I have to be away, I have to make sure the protocol is solid so that Reverend Steve will not even realize Danny is not around. By the time I realize, I just wait to fear, Danny. Because my shisha Jumano, what I say, way far away, way. So the whole reason is you don't want to be missed. No. In fact, one of the things, so for instance, Reverend Steve comes with a lot of things. Mama Jane comes with a lot of things.
Yeah.
And normally, and by God's grace, they are very particular. So sometimes if they are perfume or they buy, or could do fear when you that perfume. A call, my friend, Danny, I came to this particular perfume, I didn't see it. I don't want that to happen. It is a Jumano so that on do fear now. No. I am not going to be around, but as I said, a Jumano a cover up. But what you say?
So it's all about the arrangements.
Come again?
It's all about the arrangements and the plans you make to make up for that.
It goes beyond that. The other point I'm also going to make is that, you see, when you are a church worker, me, when 15, 17 years ago, when I was coordinating our Bible school, because I was a coordinator of the Bible school, every Saturday, school starts around 10. So like 10, it starts 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. So one of my cousins who has become a Busiapin, I was meeting no, so touching. Oh, can't they hear? Miss me come there. Also, me you don't want to respect the fact that all I was trying to say is that look, I am a pastor. This Saturday, where you won't find me. Even though I am not paid state physically, I know that spiritually, this is where Nyame first will destroy me. So if every Saturday you want me to leave, if every Saturday, you see, I want you to see your ministry in that regard, so that everybody around you knows that, there are days so they are not very, very critical. Because when painted that image to them, family and friends now, so I hope I've helped you. Not really.
It's okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so what testimony can you share about obeying the work of God and then the words of your spiritual father by working close with the man of God and working for God in all aspects of life? What testimony can you give? Staying with them, obeying the words of your father. Sometimes 2 a.m., Danny, I'm going here. You have to be there. What testimony can you give?
Honestly, I have a lot. I have a lot to share. A lot to share. So, you see, I started by saying that the work of God, especially when you have privilege of hearing directly from your spiritual father, when you have that kind of relationship, most of the time, don't think. Don't think. When you are asked to jump. It's like the military being on the battlefront. By the time your commanding officer is saying, raise your head or go down, most of the time there's a bullet coming. You can't see, but they can see. So if you want to process it before you obey, you will miss out. I like the way you said I should be practical, so I'll be practical. Personally, Prophet, I would confess to you, I have missed out on a lot of opportunity, a lot. All because I wasn't sensitive to some of these things from the beginning. I was processing, because most of the, Reverend Steve doesn't talk much. He kind of one, I mean, So you have to be at that point where, just do, it doesn't make sense. There's no wisdom if you want to analyze, but just do it. Trust me, at the end of the day, you will see the wisdom. You will see the wisdom. Some of the things, at this point, we may have to go off air. Is it possible to go off like 2-3 minutes? Okay, all right. the people around, and our father, he can scream. Just so there was a time he screamed at me once, and naturally I can't handle screaming. So
in private or in public?
No, in public. Hey, there's no time to take you. I mean, on the crusade grounds, And I think I broke down, So he took notice of that. So since then, he still screams at everybody, but I'm one of the few I can tell you that since then he has never screamed at. Like Adeo Obia, you be screaming at, Maybe yeah, on him say no. Danny can handle the screaming, so so that was like it wasn't even negative. And then in terms of positive, a lot, but let me just pick one. You want to ask before I add a positive?
Pastor Danny, I just want to, you just said something.
Okay.
Your last two statements, you said when Pastor Steve screamed at you, he realized that you couldn't handle it, and that he took notice.
Yeah.
And since then, okay. So I'm also urging our Papa to take notice so that he doesn't repeat
Pastor Steve, Pastor, I'm a prophet.
The prophets are different.
Prophets are different.
Prophets.
Papa, please take notice.
Prophets are different.
No, when he was giving out this, he said, what pastors will just condone.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to, let me tell you, prophets are like surgeons. I remember I said, it should be happening here.
Okay.
2017. In fact, there was a move of God here. Move of God. And somebody came here. The person was deaf and dumb.
Wow.
Yeah, deaf and dumb. They used to live here. And God used me to heal the child.
Yeah, thank God.
And when the child was talking, and I asked the guy to put the mic on his mouth. He was talking to somebody.
No.
And that time I was deep in the ranks.
No.
What do we want me to do? Shh.
Not to cut you, but Reverend Stood will slap you. Reverend Stood will slap you.
Why should you prophesy to somebody?
No, Reverend Stood will slap you.
They'll be just playing laughing.
No.
You don't do that.
This is life and death.
Okay.
This side, don't send it out. We beg you. This is our father.